Hello and welcome to another month of What's Trending on YCharts. I'm Joe with the YCharts team, here to take you through the millions of page views conducted on the site each month to reveal the hottest stocks, funds, and economic data that people are searching for. This month, we're going to dive deeper into Meta Platforms' fall from grace, the benefits and risks of investing in FANG, and with winter coming, the demand for oil and if supply can keep up. If you have any questions about how we gather this data, check out the description below, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on what's trending. But without further ado, let's see what's trending on YCharts. Let's start things off with our hottest company pages. Those are the ones receiving the most month-over-month page view growth. And Meta Platforms is everywhere on this list. Searchers were keen to look up the Facebook parent company's free cash flow, market cap, PE ratio, and they also desired a chart to put it all together. Well, luckily, here at YCharts, we can do that, and we have that. Earlier this year, Meta reached an all-time high free cash flow of nearly $40 billion. That's our purple line up here. Increased R&D spending coupled with stagnating profits, however, has brought a correction to that free cash flow, bringing it down to $26.4 billion from earnings reported just a couple weeks ago. Meta's market cap is also down over 75% in the span of just around the last year, and its PE ratio has dwindled to a multi-year low, where it currently stands at 8.5. So would this be considered a buy the dip opportunity in the hopes that Meta's future growth prospects turn around, or would some describe this as a value trap? Now looking at the hottest mutual fund and ETF pages from the last month. Folks were very interested in dividend yields in this yield-hungry environment, especially with funds issued by large institutions such as Fidelity, iShares, and Schwab. However, the one receiving the most page views and third highest month-over-month growth in page views is this FANG Plus triple leverage exchange traded note offered by Microsectors. Let's take a look at why that might be. As we see, starting with the fund's inception date back at the start of 2018, this triple leveraged FANG play soared 679% in about 3 years' time. Since February 2021, however, the ultra-growth FANG stocks have suffered for a variety of reasons: Fed rate hikes, increased cost of capital, and more. Holders of Microsectors' normal FANG Plus ETN would be down about 40% since that time. But looking at this triple levered version, that's translated into nearly 90% drop from that same point in time. Big bettors on FANG through this instrument were looking good in their bet for several years, only now to see those gains washed away and more. Last but not least, we have our hottest econ data pages. Oil was the dominating theme this month. Domestically, we see the U.S. utilization of refinery capacity, U.S. crude oil production, U.S. crude oil field production, and residents of the Garden State will notice New Jersey's heating oil residential price on here as well. But maybe for the wrong reasons, as that's hit an all-time high just recently. There's also global representation on here with OPEC production making the list as well. Now it is November and winter is coming, so let's see what insights searchers might be looking for with regard to oil. We see in our purple line that U.S. utilization of refinery capacity has more or less rebounded to pre-2020 levels. Globally, OPEC reached a production high 6 years ago, November of 2016, but currently OPEC production is down about 17% from that level. With temperatures dropping, winter around the corner, some energy crises in parts of the world like Europe, coupled with demand for oil and gas fully recovering in other parts such as the US, can and will the production of oil catch up in time to fret this winter? And that'll do it for this October of What's Trending on YCharts. We looked at Meta Platforms and their fall from grace, the pros and certainly cons of investing in FANG, and the supply and demand push for oil, especially with winter around the corner. Thanks again for joining us, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on next month's What's Trending on YCharts.